Yo, what is up, y'all? So, not gonna lie, this past week has been the longest week of my life. Like, man, so much happened, so much didn't happen. It's been like one of those weeks where it's like, oh my God, what's next? Like, legitly. And don't get me wrong, although I feel that way, I understand that everything happens for a reason. Everything has its purpose, everything has its season, and the only way for the manifestations that you see for yourself to come into fruition, you have to go through the storm. You have to like quite literally put your body, your foot, your whatever is going to go into that storm. You have to stick it in there. And what you come out is what you come out with. Like, for instance, it's this show I was watching. It's called The 100, and this girl named Octavia. She this thing called the anomaly. So the anomaly, or whatever, that's what they called it at first during this scene that I'm talking about. But during the anomaly, um, I guess it had touched her hand or something, but her hand, it was aging, or it was like zombified, and it was like it looked like it was dead for real. But basically, she had to go into the anomaly, into the portal, in order to heal herself. So she literally had to, instead of having her hand in there, she had to put her whole body in there. So that just reminded me of that scene of how you get called, because like in the scene they said that she was called, like it was calling her to go that route. Like, yeah, she may not have wanted to, she like it may have been scary, but she was called to do that. So once you have to follow your calling, you got to follow the Most High, because you don't know what's in store for you. Like, she didn't know that was the lesson that she needed in order to save her soul and get her breakthrough, get that thing that she needed, that she didn't know she needed. And it's like, and it's the same thing with all of us. Like, a lot of times we have to go through that storm in order to get those tools in our basket, in our spiritual basket. I'm not talking about the hammer and the nails and the screwdriver. I'm talking about those same exact tools, but inside of our spiritual toolbox. We have to experience certain lessons and see certain things in order to make sense of the lessons and blessings that the Most High put in our life. Like, I heard Lauryn Hill say this best. Like, she said, do not be afraid to praise God. Do not be afraid to talk about God. Do not be afraid to just give God what God deserves. She said him, but like me personally, I don't look at God as him or her. I look at God as what God is, guiding our direction. Whoever is guiding our direction. I don't know if it's a she, I don't know if it's a he. I just know it's the Most High and is guiding our direction. I would rather say the whole name than to try to add a pronoun to it that don't fit it. And I feel like that's the whole thing about the alphabet community. Like, getting a separating from the labels and understanding that we are all human. In a sense, we are all human beings. And like this the thing that really had got me though, because I had made a comment under a post on Instagram, and it was so many women attacking me, and it's so crazy. It's so crazy how women will attack women, then they'll gaslight you to make you feel like you wrong for having an opinion. So it said, the post said, it's two types of women in this world. And it had the nails where you had the long nails, then you had the short nails. I say 3 because I don't indulge in the festivities of that BS. And they gonna get mad at me because I called it BS. Like, baby, it's bull. It ain't black owned. It didn't come from black. I don't know nothing about it coming from black people. Yes, black people use it. Yes, black people done inherited it. But did it come from us? Do you buy your utilities from black owned businesses? Do you get it from Mother Africa? No, you putting chemicals on your nails to make it look like something. I didn't say it was ugly. I didn't say women was ugly that did it. I didn't say nothing about the women that do it. I say I am the third type of woman because I don't indulge in those festivities of that bullshit. And they gonna get mad at me because I don't like doing that. Then they go to attack me and just say a whole bunch of wild stuff. And I'm like, then the thing that had really got me was it was some women attacking me because of the assumption that they said that I was talking about other women. No, first off, I was defending myself because if it's like almost a 200 comment thread, right? And I'm the only woman being attacked. So I had to defend myself. So yeah, I may have said some stuff that made them mad. And I say it again because my opinion is just that. If I don't like it, that doesn't make me less of a woman. And because you have it, that doesn't make you more of a woman. It doesn't even make you a woman because you go to the nail salon. That don't make you a woman. Men do it too. The alphabet community do it too. Dogs go to the nail shop. Cats do too. So how does that make you more of something that you are not? If you feel that strongly where you have to attack a person to justify something that has nothing to do with you, then maybe you should recheck your values. Maybe you should recheck your morals, your character, because it's something, what they say, the math not mathing. You cannot sit right here and say that I'm degrading women because I called it BS if you degraded me by calling me out my name. Saying that I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that, I do this, I do that. Baby, you don't even know me. Yeah, I understand this is just an Instagram comment, but this is something that I actually face on a day-to-day basis with people like this. Like, it's a lot of people that isolate me, that look at me differently because I'm this type of woman. Like, because I was raised different. I wasn't raised like a lot of y'all. So no, I am not a common woman. I am not I am like abnormal. I am the person, I would, like, when you meet me, you will understand. Like, who, like, you gonna be like, where the hell you come from? Like, why you act like that? Because I am not a common person. I don't indulge in the festivities that everybody find value in. Like, I'm flabbergasted. I finally get to use this word. I'm flabbergasted at how we have a twisted sense of reality, of what matters and what don't. Like, that's how they keep us divided. That's how they keep us in this loop of ignorance, because you have a whole bunch of ignorant people doing ignorant things to push ignorant ideas, when none of these people have a strong sense of self to see beyond their own ignorance. Like, it's value in us having different perspectives. It's value in us being different. That's what makes us unique, is our differences. That's what makes us human, is our differences. If everybody was to look and act and think the same, then why would we need two of us? Why would it need to be more than one person on this earth if everybody look, think, and act the same? That's why I don't follow religions, because it pushes everyone to think, look, and act the same way. No, it's power in living in your spirit, because you learn to hone into your individuality. You learn to be compassionate and hold grace for people to express themselves however way they see fit. I cannot tell you who to be. You cannot tell me who to be. I can only hold space for you to become who you are supposed to be, as I hold space for myself to grow into who God called me to be. Like, it's so simple, but we choose to make it so hard, and it makes me flabbergasted. Oh man, because it's so simple. Like, man, I'm done. Peace and love.